Hey, welcome to my YouTube video AI for those over 50 by Michael Dean. This will be my 12th episode. This time I'm going to do something not really different, but what I've been really trying to do on all these is just show you all the different ways you can get information. I hear a lot of people saying, well, this stuff's not accurate and that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's true, but it's providing you information so you can make that decision. And again, I always warn everybody, don't rely on it to tell you what to do. Rely on it to give you information that then you can make a decision. So in this case, going to do a video on just the fact I walk about between 15 and 20,000 steps a day. We can then go from 7 to 10 miles a day. And I wear out a pair of walking shoes all the time. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to ask it, hey, I need a new pair of walking shoes. I live in I'll give it the zip code I live in and ask it, where can I get those, shoes? Give me prices for them. And can I get them online, like at Amazon, or do I go to a store? And we'll see what it comes back with it. I did this already once, and it's really surprising to me all the different options it gives you and tells you, the different shoes and what works, what doesn't work, etc. So with that, I hope you enjoy episode 12. It's just another way for you to see how um, the power of AI using Chat GPT to get you information to help you make decisions to experience life better. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna go back into Chat GPT here and figure out what I need to do to get some walking shoes since I walk like 15,000 steps a day. So, I paste in here, I walk about 15,000 steps a day, need walking shoes. I live in a zip code 77380. Please show me shoe brands, prices, recommendations, where to buy, including local stores, etc. So I go ask ChatGPT to come back. It comes back, says, if you're walking that many steps a day, here's some ideas on brands. So it says Hoka. They highly recommend Hoka's, the Clifton 10 or the Bondi 9. Skyflow is a newer model praised for being softer than the Clifton and possibly more stable than Bondi. They also talk about Brooks, which is the current shoe I wear in the Ghost series, which I found interesting. And then, talked about some of the different styles on that with, that. And then they show you Skechers, which is a lower priced shoe. And then they talk about New Balance and the 530, and they're under $100 at Nordstrom's anniversary sale. I actually bought in the anniversary sale at the Nordstrom Rack where I live a pair of Puma for about $59. So that was my last pair of shoes, but I wear these out very quickly. And then they talk about Asics and all that. In their top pick, they show you the top picks of New Balance that you can get online. I think most of these are coming out of Amazon, but they could be other places online. It shows you that. So I go back through all that. And then, it talks about, what the approximate prices on all those are. Now, this is interesting. It talks about the local stores near that zip code. There's this place called Fleet Feet, and they give you the address, and they have fitting tools, and they have a big selection of all the shoes they just showed, and they show that. And then there's also a New Balance store near my home where you can look at an additional. You can go to the DSW Designer Shoe Warehouse and get some walking shoes. And an interesting one here is they show Walmart stores nearby that has Skechers and some New Balance. So I found that interesting. Anyway, they give you the approximate price range on all those shoes they gave you, and you can go through that. And then recommendations based on your needs, highest cushioning. I have a wide foot, so I'm looking for that. And then tips before you buy and how you break them in, and then where to buy and fitting. So, you know, they talk about all this stuff, and they kind of repeat what they were saying, where to buy and all that. So in a nutshell, it's giving me some ideas, of where to get shoes where I do 15,000 steps a day. And then, they can go on and do some more comparison here, but for the sake of this YouTube channel, that's something you do. You could, like help comparing specific models or finding a promo codes and some of that. And with that, that is the end of my YouTube um, episode number 12, where I'm talking about how to find shoes. Again, thank you. Please check yes you like if you need to know the how to get on Apple iPhone. Look at this. All those links are in the link below. If you got suggestions, I like those. But anyway, I look forward to talking to you in my next episode. And again, all I'm trying to do here is trying to show you all the different ways for with AI and Chat GPT for you over 50 can benefit from all the information you get back and make decisions from it. It's not going to always be right. You can ask it questions, you can intertwine back and forth, but it's getting very, very powerful, and I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.